Hello. Welcome back to another amazing episode on Noble Thoughts and Bible Time. My name is Janet. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for clicking this video and being here. Our returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back and always watching my videos. And today I want to talk about, I've always talked about this in most of my videos, times and seasons. And we all know that times and seasons are very, very important in our lives because, there's time for every activity, there's time for everything, and there's a season for every activity. That is according to Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. And so, knowing time and season is very important. Then we need to define ourselves. We need to define our lives in terms of phases and in terms of who we are, what we want in life, where we want to go, how do we achieve that. And so first, before I admire people that look well put together, people that know themselves, people that know where they're going, people that know what they want in life. Of course, I've also done that almost all the time. Because, hey, this is something that we can all get to achieve. We can get to know who we are, we can get to know what we want in life, and we can also get to know where we are and what we want to achieve at the end of the day. And so to help us fully understand ourselves better, I've recently learned 5 questions that can help us define ourselves and can help us, can guide us into knowing who we are and what we want in life. And the mind has to be trained to work in a strategic way because your mind is a very important aspect of your life. So you have to train your mind to work in a certain way. So these 5 questions, I'll start with the first one. The first question is, who am I? Who am I? Did you know that if you don't know who you are, you don't know what you want in life. You don't know where you want to get to in life. But if you clearly understand, if we can clearly define ourselves, we can clearly define who we are, then we can clearly know what we want in life, what we do not want in life. Because remember, we have our strengths and we have our weaknesses. There's what we want to achieve at the end of the day. But first, we have to know who we are, what we want, what we don't like, what we like, so that we can fully define who we are and what we want to achieve at the end of the day. The second question is, where am I now? Where am I now? After defining who we are as individuals, our strengths, our weaknesses, what makes us unique, it is also important to know where we are, because we are always we are always at some point, at a certain point. And it's also important to work from where you find yourself in. After fully defining yourself, it is important to know where you are. The third question is, where am I going? Now, after defining ourselves, after defining who we are, where we are, it is also important to define what we want in life. Where are we going? And if you don't know who you are, you do not know where you are going. You do not know where do you start, at which point do you start, or where do you start working on yourself. But after knowing yourself, and then after knowing where you are, you can know where you will start working yourself at that point, that aspect. And you're the only person that you get to sleep with every single day. You cannot change to be someone else. You can only be you. It is also important to appreciate that journey of defining yourself. And of course, sometimes it may take some time. I'm also in this journey, and it may take some time, but we are not giving up on ourselves. We are clearly working on defining ourselves and knowing who we are. And where am I supposed to be? After knowing who you are, where you are, and where you're going, or where you're going is the same as where am I supposed to be? Where am I supposed to be? Where am I supposed to be at this time, at this age, at this, where am I supposed to be at this timeline in my life? Because remember, guys, that days and time is always moving. Whether I rest, whether I wake up, time will still move. It is important to know where we're supposed to be at a certain time, at a certain age, certain time, at a certain time in our lives. We're supposed to know these things. And the fourth question is, what do I do to get there? Or no, what do I have to get there? Because, sometimes when we define ourselves, when we define where we are going or what we want in life, some things may seem quite a big challenge to take. But always remember that there's always something that you have. There's something that you already have that can help you get to where you want to be. It is important to clearly look through our lives and see what we already have that can help us get to where we want to get. That would be as a hope. That would bring hope that I have something that can help me get to where I want to be. The fifth question is, what do I do to get there? Because in every journey there are some rules. In races, for instance, 100 meter race and a 10,000 have different rules. Every single thing in life has a rule to it. What you want to achieve at the end of the day, where you're going, it has some rules. Maybe you need to be more confident. Maybe you need to be more kind. Maybe you need to be more grateful. So you have to clearly define what you have to do to get there. And of course, this is also something that I'm working on. And I thought of sharing this because I've learned this recently too. And it is clearly helping me define myself in ways that I never thought I would. And it clearly gives you the confidence of taking up challenges in your life, because you know to understand that maybe this season I am being taught patience, I'm being taught confidence, I'm being taught something. So then you get to appreciate the times and seasons and the chances that you're presented with in your life. And the Bible says that God has great plans for us. God always has something greater for you. Every single day, every single morning, He has something great for you. But there is your chance. There is your part to play. You have to be present in those defining moments of your life. You need to be there. You need to be there, and you need to constantly work on improving yourself. Because, you are a vessel. And you can clearly transform yourself by being strategic in your thinking, by knowing who you are, knowing what you want in life, and knowing what you need to work on to get there. And these questions, although some may take some time to fully comprehend, you need to be patient with yourself, because this is you. You are you. You are unique, and you've got this. You need to constantly work on defining yourself, so that you can know what you want in life, and so that you can know how you can get there. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Let me wish you an amazing week full of God's grace and His love. And remember, be present in those defining moments of your life. Have an amazing time. Bye.